Welcome back. So I just came around and grabbed a Fender because we're working on the S10 Blazer. As I was carrying the Fender back around to the front, that's a snake skin. Great, guess there's a snake living under my house. It's only like 2 foot. Wonder what kind of snake that is. Anybody want to crawl under my house and find out for me? Okay, so I've been outside working all day. It's kind of like, I'm not saying it's late, but it's past midday. Now I did in the last video, you know, missing mode. Dang, man, it's killing me today. My missing moto shifter for the 4x4 is in there, nice and sturdy. Haven't done nothing else to the Blazer. We might, I don't know yet. Main thing is we're gonna be working on the S10. Now I started working on the panel for here. So I got this panel in. This one I haven't finished yet because I got to take it apart. Then again, I was thinking about mounting it there, just like that. I don't know, haven't really decided. I mean, if I mount it in there like that, paint it all up, it's gonna look good. So I don't know, haven't really fully decided. I'll leave that up in the air for now. Okay, now, oh yeah, another thing. So I was working on the speakers for the Jeep. I'll do that all off camera. But here's the fender. This is the passenger side fender. So it needs to be power washed. I mean, cobwebs on it. It's covered in grease. It's nasty. All the way around. So, as always, give me some cleaner. We're gonna start spraying this down. Let it soak. Bust out the power washer. And while this is soaking, I'm gonna probably work on the speakers for the Jeep. I'll show you the end product after it's done. I'm not gonna bore you with putting speakers in because that's gonna take a while. Is that dented or is that supposed to be like that? Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Man. Yeah, we're gonna have to run back to Chemical Guys real soonly and get some of the product. Unless y'all want to sponsor me. Yeah. I need to go back and get like the big 5, you know, what was it, 5-gallon jug of that stuff. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead, put these speakers in, let that soak, probably put some more stuff on it here in a little bit, kind of let it soak for about an hour, then I'll get back with you, somewhere around there. Okay, spray this down again. Haven't power washed it yet. I'm just letting a lot of this stuff soak in. It's kind of hard to hear, especially on camera. But it sounds pretty good. So, turn it down so I don't get demonetized. But there it is, and both of them are in. So, looks good, fits good. I made a wood panel, everything's screwed in, looks good. Then all you gotta do is put the panels back on. It looks perfect. OEM. You can't tell that there's a subwoofer behind there. So it works. It's good. I'm happy with it. If you look really close, you can see it back there, but if you ain't paying attention, you can't see it. All right, I'm gonna give that one more coat, then we're gonna power wash it. It is hot today. I'm waiting for the winter, fall, better weather to come. All right, I'll get to you when I'm, I guess, done power washing, because you know how to power wash. Get with you in a minute. Okay, so I've got the fender all power washed. It took me a while. So what we're gonna do, well, first I'll show it to you. So it's a lot cleaner. There is rust on it. Looks like, I can't remember, I think that's a dent. There is a dent on this side, which it was there when I bought it. Yeah, that I don't remember. We'll mess with that in a minute. So let's go ahead. Just kind of finger tight that down. All right, so let's get this in and see how it fits with sorry, run into the garage. All right, let me set the camera up. So I want to see how this fits before. Come on, Cameron, there we go. I want to see how it fits before I go ahead and start sanding it and painting it and cleaning all this up. So, there's plenty of room there. Back up there. And see, this is why I said about this piece being, didn't want to tighten it down too much. So, the fender is almost, all the way back. Bolt hole right there slightly lines up, but these three holes right here go, on the same side. So 1, 2, 3. This one goes right there. So this whole thing's a little bit back, which, like I said, I wanted to check it, get it all. But my biggest thing was looking here. I wanted to get the fender on to see how much room I had here. So now I kind of see that there's plenty of room. That's not an issue. So when I do this, of course, there's going to be plenty of room, because this fender goes right in between the upper control arm and the brake line. So that means that there is plenty of room to get this on. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with this and adjust and see if I can get the fender to fit on here perfect. Not bolted down, just get it to adjust it. Yeah, it's still not low enough either. Oh yeah, It's getting there though. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera off and adjust and adjust and adjust for a little bit. See how much better I can get it. And then we'll go from there. Probably we'll pick it up later because we'll wind up painting the inside of this. We're gonna go ahead and sand that down some and get all of this painted here too after I get it adjusted and try to get it as fit as best as possible. So stay tuned. All right, it's the next day. It is raining off and on right now. So I'm not gonna be able to paint, or at least get this fender cleaned up and painted like I wanted to. So that shut. Okay, so what we're gonna do in the meantime, just to kind of finish this video out, is I want to check something. Is first of all, I need to mount the fender a little bit better because it dawned on me later how I have this goes underneath. Well, to get it underneath, I need to take the tire off. So, and like I said, I want to, let me get that jack better. I want to get this thing kind of mocked up. All I gotta do is it'll sit on here, and then I got put one bolt underneath the front that'll hold it together. And the reason why is, like, these are 15s with big old bubble tires on them. Well, even though these are 15s with big bubble tires, the 17s with low profile tires are going to be the same diameter as this. So I need to see, excuse me, if there's going to be enough room to clear the front tire and all that stuff. Alright, let me get this bolt out right here. Hopefully this bolt works. Because if I have enough room, basically I need 2 inches. Because this thing still needs drop spindles on it. Well, really? I don't need that. It sits there fine. Whatever. We're still gonna put a bolt. So this thing needs drop spindles on it to get it at 2 extra inches so the front will lay on the ground. Now, I think this one might be too big anyways. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna have to like leave it kind of resting on there like this, because I don't have all the right bolts. They're all up there in the bolts. But basically, there it is. Fender's on, tucked underneath the way it's supposed to be. Like I say, this is perfect. Now let me get the tire back on so that way I can see if there's enough clearance in between the top of the fender and the tire. As long as there is, we're good. And I had to take the tire off because the way the fender wouldn't allow the thing to go over. It's all good. Oh. Well, it's really hard to see on camera, but there's plenty of room underneath there. I can get my hand in, and I mean, I can go up and down. So there's plenty of room underneath. That's good. So, camera's messed up. Yeah, so 17s, low pros, that thing will fit perfect. And like I say, this thing needs, I'll just put my flashlight. How do I lose things so fast? Flashlight. Good Lord, people. And it's on the ground over there. But the frame and the floor, 2 inches. So give me 2-inch drop spindle, that'll lay it on the ground. Oh yeah. Looking good. Well, I guess the next video we do on this, we'll be getting the other fender out. Well, I need to get bolts out too. Yeah, so next video that we work on this, which hopefully will be the next video, should be, we'll get the other fender out, get all the bolts out, get them all clean, get them painted, get it installed. So then basically the whole front will be done. We just next will need to get the hood out. But it's starting to get back to taking shape. Well, video didn't end the way I wanted, but the truck's taking shape, and that's a plus. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Catch you in the next one.